Good evening and welcome to PSC 495 presentation on internal business proposal. In this presentation, I will be touching on problem and related research, proposed solution and related research, details for implementing the solution, and details for evaluating the effectiveness of the solution. It will be of interest to also note that the stakeholder analysis, which was tackled in topic 3, will be touched on in this presentation as well. Going forward, it will be of interest to know that the clerks training school, which was established with the aim of training clerks and writers to man offices with less supervision for modern offices, has suffered low student enrollment and low patronage in recent times. It is against this backdrop that a research have been conducted and identified the problems, and for that matter, solutions are to be sought for to solve the problems that the school is going through at the moment. Several steps have been identified to be of good steps to help the school ratify this issue of low enrollment and low patronage. The first is that insurers are to be motivated and also ensure that they upgrade through sponsorship programs and refresher courses so that they will be able to probably attain a certain level of knowledge and also increase their capacity in terms of modern teaching methodology in typewriting, and also have the know-how in the teaching of typing being the core subject of the school in recent times. There is also the problem of dealing with the manual typewriters. Thereby, the solution here is that a computer laboratory has to be constructed so that the computers have to be probably procured or purchased will have a suitable place to be housed. The other step when dealing with the problem is also bringing all stakeholders on board or putting them together for them to also contribute their quota with regards to sponsorship and sorting for funds to support the idea of the school going computer. There are sister clerical training institutions coming up, and looking at the rate at which they are increasing has become a threat to what the clerks training school is going through at the moment. It is against this backdrop that there is a need to quickly find some solutions to solve the problem of the school at this moment. A lot of researches have been conducted, but what we are putting into perspective is that 138 people were interviewed, and many of them responded to the interview questions, and they have given their various ratings to what the school finds itself at the moment. It is against this that there is the need for urgent response to what we believe to be a major setback for what the school is going through at the moment. There are many competitions out there, And stakeholders are very much apprehensive that if care is not taken, there is a looming danger in the future. Students want to be marketable and employable and suitable for employment in the future. And this is another issue that is of great concern, and there is a need to quickly look for solution to resolve this teaching methodology, which is not being currently in the interest of the students. That is the continual use of manual typewriters as against computers being used by other sister institutions elsewhere. So many concerns have been raised through surveys and interviews. But in quantitative terms, we have figures indicating that there is a very sharp need to resolve this problem in the class training institution to save the situation. Since we find ourselves in an era where competition is very tense, our students and other stakeholders are all apprehensive, and for that matter, there is a need to respond to the call for going computers. Surprise repairers and machine operators are all our key stakeholders in this direction, and for that matter, we have to make sure that they are brought on board to support the call for going computer. Going computer has its own challenges, ensuring that computers are in air conditioned laboratory, looking for maintenance structure, looking for very intelligent and technical people who carry out repairs, are all things to be put into perspective. And doing this will call for the need to have funds and also sponsorship and support from several quarters. The school has come of age, and there's a need to probably ensure that we stay on course and also continue to run as an institution despite the call and the competitions out there. We can't afford to let the investment that parents have done on their wards go down the drain. It is imperative at this time to ensure that we respond quickly to what has come to be our major problem so that we save the situation. The career training school is going computer this time round because the modern offices that we have these days are all computerized, and it is very very scarcely seen. It is very scarcely seen to have manual typewriters in some modern offices in recent times. So the call is a positive one. The call is very important, and management and authority must heed to this call, as we've conducted several interviews, surveys, and all are indicating that there's a need for us to go the computer way of teaching typewriting. This is one issue which must also be remembered when calling for the need to go computer. Typewriting is our call for the establishment of this school, and it is our core subject as an institution. And if there is a looming danger that going the modern way by using computers is the way forward. Then there is also the need to ensure that students are committed to the use of the computers in a very positive way, as against reverting the idea of going computer to be a negative thing, which will not be of interest to the school and to other stakeholders. We believe that implementing what we've identified as a solution effectively will be of interest to the school and the major stakeholders of our institution. We believe that when major stakeholders are also brought into perspective by supporting the call for going computers, the school continue to be in the minds of the public and have a goodwill as it enjoyed some years ago when even we were using manual typewriters. But it is unfortunate that because of competition and also modern trends, we have to quickly turn our back to the use of manual typewriters and forge ahead by going computer. Thank you and God bless you for your attention.